Hello and welcome. We're the Journeymen. This is Route 1. I'm joined by Shane O'Brien, day tomorrow. Sean Finch on my left. Oh, today. Sorry, it's Thursday. Sorry, I get mixed up with the days. Christmas and all that, you know. Today we're doing it's like a transfer rumour special, I suppose, because it's January, the month of transfers.
And it's
really
a Thursday. So
and it's a Thursday. Not much happened in the match last night. It was good, but we'll leave that to another time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What do you think of the match?
The match last night? I thought it disappointed overall. It promised more in the first 15 minutes, really high density than last time. But we won't get into it. Won't talk about it.
What happens.
I've got my phone out. You're thinking unprofessional? No, unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
You're thinking unprofessional? You're thinking wrong. It's got transfer rumours on it. Yeah, I didn't expect that, did you? Number one transfer rumour isn't that interesting. Leon Goretzka to Bayern Munich. It's a good signing.
German player to Bayern. Shocker.
You know what really annoys me though? It'll be another good player going on free to Bayern.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you look at the midfield depth. They've got quite a lot of midfield depth.
Yeah. You've got to think that one of those players is moving on. Vidal to Chelsea. That's
I've heard Vidal. Yeah.
Just a rumour.
How's Tolisso done for them?
Well, he did well in the game against PSG. It's the only time.
Quite like Tolisso.
Yeah. Pretty annoyed that they signed him.
Sebastian Rudy. Like Sebastian Rudy as well.
Rudy, they've got I mean Thiago.
Yeah, they got a few
bits. Yeah,
they got a few heads in there.
Yeah,
you know?
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many. Yeah, I mean Alaba can play centre mid. Okay, so the biggest one, kind of that's not boring, is Lucas Moura to Man U. First of all, do they need him? Second of all, would it be a good signing? Shane,
No.
Okay. All right, that's it.
No, I don't think. You know, they do need a winger.
Yeah, so they do need
but I don't think he is the answer, and he wouldn't be a good signing because maybe 6 years ago when there was a lot of hype about him.
Yeah, I mean it's a Lucas Moura who's very much on the fringes of the PSG team.
In fairness, it'd be hard enough to break into that PSG team now, but
it's not like he played consistently before Mbappe came.
No, or Neymar.
He's never really been a nailed down starter for them. He was when he first signed, but.
If he's not breaking into that team, I know it's tough to break into, but it shows he's not world class. Like, it's not a world class winger that you'd be signing.
Yeah, I think he'd be fine, but I don't see what he adds to that squad.
No, he's not young.
Is he better than Mkhitaryan?
No.
For me, no.
He's a better winger.
Okay.
Because obviously Mkhitaryan's not a winger. But yeah, you're right. It's doesn't add too much.
And they spend quite a lot of money on him, you'd imagine.
Yeah, because PSG spent a good bit on him, and obviously they're probably
trying
to
back in the day.
And in the current
the financial fair play into thinking that they haven't spent £350 million.
In the current climate of transfers as well, I mean,
50 million
you'd probably go for 100.
Okay. Another player linked to United consistently for the last few months is Ozil.
Rachel Ozil, yeah.
What do you think?
This month or summer?
I prefer summer because it'd be free.
Obviously, yeah. But
I think
it's harder to get him in the summer.
Yeah, because
also signing on bonuses mean that he won't actually be as cheap as you imagine.
No, but cheaper than.
Listen, cheaper than.
It's not free. Obviously.
Yeah.
But do Arsenal sell now? Because they're definitely going to go the two.
If Arsenal lose Ozil and Sanchez in the summer and get nothing for it, that's insane.
Because they won't. It's
that's
not like
insane.
The two of them staying will help them launch a title bid.
They will be left with an incredibly weak team. Probably not in the Champions League.
Leicester could,
that's insane though. If they lose Sanchez and Ozil, what do they have?
At the same time as well, I think Sanchez is gone. He's definitely gone.
Yeah.
I think there's still feasibly a chance that Ozil could stay at Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I think that it's likely that he'll go, but he could stay. He could, and Arsenal are banking on him to stay.
I don't understand why United would sign Ozil. They have Mata, Mkhitaryan. Pogba's best position is off the striker, and Lingard, who's been playing brilliantly off the striker. Why do they need another number 10?
6 months ago, I would have said, I couldn't bear losing Sanchez, but Ozil, fine, leave him. And I couldn't. Yeah, I've fallen in love with Ozil again because I used to love him when he was at. When he was at Bremen, and then the World Cup. Loved him in that World Cup, and he's brilliant. And the last few months, he has been very good. To be fair to him,
Sanchez, excellent little.
Which is another thing that I like. I don't know, inference, or maybe it's just me thinking. It's like Sanchez in a dressing room. I think Alexis Sanchez is like
I'd say
it's a cancer in the dressing room.
And all this hard work that he puts in, it's just for show.
Completely. Like he is. as you were saying, petulant. He gives off an impression that I care so much for this.
What do you make of
I'm going to go mad.
He would do well on the City team, though. He would do well on the City team. City don't particularly need him.
Simple as, but yeah, you don't need that. Especially in an Arsenal team, you don't need somebody to think that they're bigger or that they're doing more than everybody else. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
What do you think of the rumours that they're going to sign him in January or in June for free, but give him 30 million as a signing on bonus? And that seems to be a pretty concrete rumour because a lot of people have been reporting.
Yeah, but until it happens, it's like, there's so much bullshit.
I feel like if he was to accept that, that's literally doing Arsenal out of money to bolster.
Yeah, I'd see the funny side.
It shows how much of a cunt he is.
It just depends on how how he feels about Arsenal.
Yeah.
Simple as. Because he gives out the impression that he cares so much. It's like, well, then when money's on the table, then you go and do that.
If he did that, I think he'd be the most. I think he'd be hated more than nearly as much as Adebayo.
Yeah, well, it'd be funny if when he plays Arsenal next season, runs down and does the same thing as Adebayo.
That would make me laugh.
Yeah.
Also, just going back to Ozil. Sorry, just briefly.
Yeah.
I think Ozil would be very good on the Man U team.
You think?
I really do. I think he's
really
better than Juan Mata.
Yeah, I agree.
United
would have to let go of at least one of those four.
That's okay.
I think
he doesn't like Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan is gone. I think.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Lingard
can play in the wing, to be fair.
Yeah.
Lingard, they call him.
And they don't call him that. And he'll play Pogba a bit deeper.
Yeah. I like Pogba.
Pogba didn't play off the striker for you, eh?
True. Well, he did a lot of the time.
He did. Number 10.
Did he?
They gave him the number 10 as well.
Yeah. It doesn't mean.
In fairness, Pogba's best game for United.
William Gallas were number 10.
No, but he played as number 10 because he gave him number 10.
Pogba's best game for United, since he came back from his injury, I think anyway, was against Everton. He played the left of a tree in midfield, which is
and with Matic City, I don't know. Anyway, I think he'd do very well. I think he would. He's an excellent player, and he would do well at Man U. I think personally.
Any other transfer rumours that have caught the eye?
Let's see.
Elton John
Let's have a. Let's.
Elton John potentially to Sunderland.
Yeah, it's just what we've
Andre
heard.
Gray will be delighted if that goes through.
Absolutely.
But
what do you think?
Emre Can.
Emre Can seems pretty nailed on. He's going to go to Juve.
That's fine. Honestly, I think he's very overrated. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I think he's very overrated.
I don't think when they signed him. Since they signed him, obviously his goal against Watford was brilliant. I haven't remembered him in control.
We did talk about this, and I said he's got all the elements to be an excellent midfielder, but he hasn't put them together.
He just can't put them together.
He's pacey, he can tackle, he can pass, he can shoot, but
he's your classic Turkish converted to German midfielder that doesn't really do it. You know, Sami Khedira, you know.
Your Mesut Ozil?
Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying. Central defensive midfielder. Sami Khedira and
Nuri Sahin.
Again,
he's
Turkish, yeah. He married his cousin.
Cenk Tosun is the opposite of that. Well, he was born in Germany and raised like same as him, but played.
What do you think of that as a signing actually for Everton?
Hard to tell. It is hard to tell.
They need a striker.
By all accounts, he was very good for Besiktas, and like people said,
he
it was
scored
very good signing.
He scored the first 4 group games.
Yeah, that's positive as well that he did it.
Yeah,
strange that he left from Besiktas of a big round of 16 tie, but I suppose Premier League
is Premier League.
Money talks.
Big Sam.
27 million is a lot of money for him.
It is a lot, but is it in this? If he scores goals, 15 goals a season, that's worth that.
It's a bargain as well, especially in this climate.
Could have a new contender for best Turk to play in the Premier League now. Remember we were talking about that before Christmas?
Two guy.
Yeah,
we never mentioned two guy at the time.
Well, I'm just saying that there's a new contender.
Well, because he's Turkish. He hasn't played a game yet.
Say there's a new contender because there's not many Turks. He's the only Turk in the Premier League.
Is it?
That's mad.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Best Turk, I thought of it. I had an epiphany. Best Turk to play in the Premier League is Muzzy, is it? You know, because he was English, but he played for Turkey.
No, I'm not saying he's not better than two guy, but
he did better in the Premier League than two guy.
No, he didn't.
He did.
What about Tunçay?
He did.
Tunçay
Sanli now. Stop now.
Out of Turan to Istanbul, no one cares.
Theo Walcott to Southampton. What do we think?
Yeah, it would make sense.
He's shit. They're shit.
Yeah, but he would add something to them because they are very poor.
He has been at Arsenal for an incredibly long time.
Without
doing anything.
Somebody, I saw a tweet from Jonathan Bruin, I think the ESPN.
Yeah.
And he just said, "There's just no reason why Walcott is still at Arsenal.
There's
absolutely no reason why Theo Walcott is still at Arsenal." Grant, you paid all that money for a 16-year-old back 11 years ago, 12 years ago.
I still feel people think he's 16.
Yeah, they still think he's young.
Listen, he's 28 now.
He's 28. Just get rid of him now.
No.
Get rid of him now. There's no point in him being.
He had one decent season. He scored like 14 Prem goals.
Was that?
Was the season when you thought
we scored against City?
You thought you could play up front as well.
Yeah, and he was fine. He was fine. But I mean, from the hype, he's poor. And like, listen, I think he'd do okay.
If he didn't have pace, he would not be a professional footballer.
The English Jesus Navas.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think he's
better end product. Yeah, because
Jesus Navas
is the worst end product of all time. But
good
yeah,
eyes though.
Beautiful
very good eyes.
Good eyes. I think undersells actually.
Yeah,
beautiful eyes.
Don't worry. I've got that Jesus Navas song that I have that we can just put in here.
Okay.
We actually have a song that has Jesus Navas in it.
The rest of these I don't really want to talk about. The Don
Lichtsteiner.
Yes, there is.
Stoke City.
Right O'Neill.
What do we think?
Would be great for Ireland.
Oh, it would
be really good.
Please take him.
But the only we don't. He's so good. Don't take him.
I love his petulance in interviews
much.
So much.
But
they're talking short term to the end of the season, which would feasibly he could
God,
easily
that'd be
stay
so
on.
upsetting. Martin Neil's like, yes,
but he's staying on.
But he's staying on.
I don't know. Can he stay on as Ireland manager? The backlash against him since the Denmark game has been so bad.
I think. Listen,
if he was going to sign that contract, he would have signed it by now.
Yeah, we give him a hard time. Listen, Martin. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing us to them Euros, man. It
off.
was good stuff. It's good stuff. That was probably one of the worst matches I've ever seen in my life.
Which one?
Denmark at home.
Yeah. They're very
You set up your team awfully.
Good for a neutral, I'd say.
Yeah, to see us getting stuff.
Yeah.
Mark Christian Eriksen, maybe.
It's like what we were saying the other day about when De Bruyne scored against Bristol City.
Yeah,
it's like. What?
When a team has
when you have that
player that is streets ahead of everyone else in that team and they won't function if he doesn't play well, you just mark that.
Mark him.
But going back to the Stoke side, is it a good appointment for Stoke?
No, I don't think so. I think it could be long term because Martin O'Neill has been a very good Premier League manager, but it would take him a while to get back into it. He hasn't managed in the Premier League for 6 years. 5 years?
When did he? Was
Sunderland 2013?
2012, 13.
So 5 years. I mean, that's
a long time.
It don't take him so long.
And he has to do some bits in the transfer market as well.
I think he hasn't had players as good as Stoke's players since he was at Aston Villa, though. That's the thing.
I think Stoke's squad is overrated, though.
I think Stoke's squad's split. I think they've got some very good players, and then the it's not like a good team.
No,
there's a nucleus of decent players.
A few seasons ago, when they had Bojan and Shaqiri, that was a good Stoke team. But then Bojan left, and even Hosteley up front.
I would also put this forward, and somebody said it, and I don't particularly agree, but they do miss Glenn Whelan a bit. They do miss a bit of Glenn Whelan.
I disagree.
They miss that type of player.
Yeah, they need
a new one.
Stephen Tonzi back.
They missed Rory Delap's throws, I think.
I think they didn't give Gianelli Imbula enough of a chance.
Is he gone for good or is he on loan?
He's on loan at Toulouse. But he 18 million.
Yeah,
which is a lot of money.
On Kevin Wimmer.
Kevin Wimmer as well.
Were you not saying that? Oh, sorry.
They just
on Imbula, right. But they spent 18 million on Kevin.
They need a right back because they've been playing Mohamed Diouf at right back.
Yeah, that is. I mean, Jeff Cameron's been playing CDM for them, which Jeff Cameron's a fine right back.
Yeah,
he's okay right back. He's not a. Damn it! No, sorry. Yeah, but he's not a great centre. So you need and Charlie Adam is ridiculous.
And I think Shawcross is
I love Peter Crouch, but when he's scoring, come on.
I think I'm delighted that.
Who did they sign in the summer though? Choupo-Moting. Hesse was a decent sign. It looked like a decent sign, but hasn't done much.
I think
Choupo-Moting's a top scorer, so you can't argue with that.
I don't know what the story is with Hesse because you can tell that he's just completely.
He's rumoured on the list to go to Las Palmas.
He was at Las Palmas already,
but as a permanent.
Yeah. He was at, but that's the thing. It's as soon as he left
Real Madrid and PSG.
But he left Real, and you're thinking. He's gone to PSG, so
he's
a very good. But he is a very good player. You can see it at Real. Las Palmas didn't cut it at PSG. Went to Las Palmas, didn't do much.
Did they replace Arnautovic? I don't think they did really.
No, not.
That was a huge.
But you wouldn't.
You think they had Arnautovic, Bojan, Shaqiri as a middle three, in a 4-2-3-1. Losing two of them is.
You think Stoke will be fine, but then you look at their squad. This is not a particularly good
10
squad.
years now.
Mervyn Diouf hasn't done it for a while. Goals wise, he hasn't.
So he now has been very.
Ramadan Sobhi is an average player.
He knows the funniest player in all existence.
Yeah.
But if you look, and
who
I
is
think
their
just
husband to? Charlie Adam and Jeff Cameron?
Essentially.
Joe Allen.
Joe Allen.
Darren Fletcher as well.
I do like Joe Allen. Darren Fletcher's a solid player. Yeah. I do like Joe Allen.
They have they're capable midfielders.
This is the thing. You look at that team and you're like, Martin O'Neill, he hasn't had a team as good as that. I'm not saying that it's brilliant. There's a reason why they're down the bottom.
Squad, though.
Exactly. Easily. And then plus, if he comes in at this stage in January, spots the... I know, because I know they have... is Martin's Indy injured?
He hasn't been around for a while.
Well,
say he's probably going to leave.
I think he was still on. He's still on now.
Is he? But 7 year loan or something?
Yeah. From
Mark Hughes.
Good goalkeeper. Yeah.
I read an article about Mark Hughes there that he makes every squad he goes to progressively worse.
Yeah, I didn't quite agree with that. I did see that.
He was independent.
Yeah, but I didn't quite agree with that. I'm not sure that. I don't think he gets enough credit for. He changed their style of play.
Yeah,
he came in
after Pulis,
and when he came in, people were they were like, "That's going to be impossible. That's going to be impossible to change it." And he did, and he brought them to their highest finishes.
Didn't do well with City, to be fair.
This season hasn't worked out for him, but I don't think, and he should have been sacked. But I think
people are being harsh on him. Was a bit late, I think.
Yeah, I think
people are being harsh on him.
I think with Hughes now, I think it's a case of he's probably not going to get a Premier League job for quite some time.
Yeah.
You would think, but it's a merry-go-round.
Well, there's a lot of championship jobs on the go at the minute.
Does he want to go down? Because
he probably has a high opinion.
Yeah.
I think
he does.
Look at Mark Hughes.
Man.
Definitely has a fucking high opinion of himself.
Right, they play United on Monday. Do you think there's someone in place by Monday?
No.
I don't see who could be really. Apart from
definitely a draw.
Another one on the list: Riyad Mahrez to Liverpool. There's been a lot of stuff about that.
I don't see it.
No. There was a rumor that it was nearly done.
Not now.
Yeah, there's a rumor that it was nearly done, and then something fell apart. I mean, all of this is all conjecture. There's also been rumours that they're not interested in it at all. So you just don't.
If they got Mahrez for what they're talking 50 mil in this day and age, that's a
bargain. That's a bargain.
A Premier League winner, a PFA Player of the Year, still young. How old is he? 26.
26.
I mean, come on.
And also look at the records of Mahrez in the Premier League and Coutinho in the Premier League. They're pretty much identical. And Coutinho played in by one season better squads.
Yeah. And cost 100 million more.
Also, as Dan said on Twitter, there needs to be a clause that he has to keep blonde hair.
Yeah,
I love him with blonde hair. It's fucking
he
great.
looks a bit like Ramil from Brockhampton. Yeah, but yeah. Also, I mean, and he's done it in big games. He's done it. He's not like one of those flashy players. Oh, he'll tear Swansea apart and then hide again. But he does it in big games. Like Jamie Vardy. Those two. That's why those two. The
classic game that I think you remember from Leicester's title season. Well, there's two. The Chelsea one where Mourinho lost his job after, but his goal in that game was unbelievable. Yeah. And then the Man City one where he literally
that goal was incredible. And he's a very good footballer.
I think in those kind of seasons it's always against Man City away. The teams who win the league they showcase.
Suddenly you think not going to win the league, not going to win the, and you think, wow, that's very impressive.
Like exactly.
I was at United Leicester that season, and he was unbelievable that day.
At Old Trafford?
At Old Trafford.
What was the score?
It was 1-1. It was the day before the Chelsea-Tottenham one. Remember Chelsea came back from 2-0 then?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But, can I step in to inject my opinion?
Of course. Yes, Dan, come in. Producer Dan.
We're breaking the fourth wall.
How's it going?
Yeah.
No, because I think the whole Mahrez thing from Liverpool is a bit of a smokescreen.
You've been talking about some.
I do think Liverpool are still after Thomas Lemar. But if you notice, at the start of January, the Monaco owners and manager were saying, no, we're not selling any players in January. Then they said there's a possibility they'll sell after the whole Mahrez stuff happened. And then Liverpool kept kind of going, now we might try and get Naby Keita earlier, we might go for Leon Goretzka. And now they're saying, yeah, we'll sell Lemar for about 60 million. I think they're basically just trying to run them down a bit because they've got 3 weeks.
Who would you rather have?
I'd probably have Lemar because I don't think he's as good, but he's 4 years younger, and he's also he's a league winner, he's a Champions League semi-finalist. I think he's a really great player.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't know. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'll go Mahrez. Just purely.
For 10 million less, I'll go Mahrez.
Yeah,
that's me.
I know 10 million doesn't make a lot of difference.
How important is it that Liverpool get a replacement, or do they need one?
It's not incredibly important.
I think Lallana is a good enough. Like Lallana back from injury is like.
I actually think if they're to get one of Mahrez or Lemar, especially now, it would definitely be Mahrez because Lamar's cup tied.
I think it's more important for the fans than it is for the team to get a marquee signing in, just because people are a bit pissed.
Where's the money going?
When you're looking, you're like. It's like the fucking Arteta money with Everton back in the day. Where's the fucking Arteta money, Bill? Where's it gone? Where's the Coutinho money going?
Yeah.
Butland.
No.
Oh, I would like
so
that
many
Poland, but
They need a
I'll
goalkeeper.
black it off.
They need a goalkeeper.
I would.
No, that's been rumoured. No, I know it's not going to happen.
I would like David De Gea, please.
I'm just saying. I'm saying he could do it. Like Aubameyang to Liverpool would be a good addition.
Yeah, big good.
No, actually, in terms of goalkeepers, there has been a lot of talk about Alisson from Roma.
Oh, there has. There's been genuine talk about that, like
Alisson.
talks. But again, I mean, Brazilian goalkeepers I don't trust.
I never trust. I mean, Ederson's the first Brazilian goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Genuinely, that I've been like, he's.
Yeah.
But there's also a bit in me that goes, he's still shit.
And when he was signed, I was like, nope.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. For like 30 million, you're like,
Nope.
City are winning.
Brazilian, nope.
Goalkeepers,
Julius nope.
underpriced.
Dida, nope. Goalkeepers, yeah, in the current, yeah.
I think he's the most expensive of all time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not that expensive compared
Look,
to...
Yeah,
considering Benjamin Walker's more and Mendy's more, I mean, that's...
And
Van
if you
Dijk
look,
is
and if
twice
you,
the
if
price.
you look, what? How much was Ederson?
36 or something?
Yeah, like Buffon back,
Yeah.
back from Parma
Definitely
to
worth,
Juve
turned out to be worth that though.
was like just about 4 million back 17 years ago.
I mean, Craig Gordon was the most skilled British keeper, but let's...
Is it Butland?
Pickford.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pickford.
So, I was going to talk about Inaki Williams to Borussia Dortmund. It's not really...
It's a classic Dortmund
It's a
signing.
classic
They'll
Dortmund
sell him
signing.
on in a few
I
years.
swear to God, there when you said that, I was like, no, but I thought Naki Wells is going to Aston Villa.
London.
No, that would be a classic Dortmund.
Alright, thank you to both of you very much for joining me. Shane O'Brien, thanks for joining me. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Sean Finch, thanks. Good to have you back.
Thank
we
you,
missed
Ben.
you the last few days, but
Thank you.
that's okay. Thanks for joining us, guys. See you soon.